Hi, this is SamAlvarez, and you are watching 7 months, 7 countries, 7 strategies. How I went from North America to Europe to Africa to South America and enjoyed and survived the journey. Welcome to 7 months, 7 countries, 7 strategies. In this video, we're going to talk about physical activity, staying healthy, staying fit. So, in the 7 countries where I was, I started in Costa Rica, and my physical activity in Costa Rica was living at the bottom of a hill and climbing up and down and up and down. It was about a quarter mile, 400 meters up and down this hill, but it was quite steep. So I lived at the bottom of the hill, and my friends were at the top of the hill, so I was constantly walking up and down. After that, I went to Tucson, Arizona, and in Tucson, my physical activity was I joined Curves Gym. I have been a member of Curves Gym in 3 different continents, and I went to Curves Gym and worked out 3-4 days a week at Curves. Then in Budapest, I found a bicycle. It took me about a week or a week and a half to find a bicycle on Facebook, actually, on a buy and used Facebook group, and I would bicycle all over Budapest. I lived on the Pest side, I would go to the Buda side, and I would go up the sides of the mountain on my little bike, and it was great. In Berlin, I also had a bicycle. I actually rented an apartment which came with a bike. The owner had 3 different bikes, I think, and she let me use her mountain bike to go wherever I wanted. So I biked all over Berlin as my physical activity. And then in Praia, in Cape Verde, I was not able to safely walk around or bike around or do my own thing because of safety concerns there. So I actually found a personal trainer. It wasn't even a gym. It was just a guy who did personal training in the front room of his house. And I did a physical evaluation and did personal training with him 3 days a week. Then when I came back to Lisbon, I was there for just about a month, and I walked all over Lisbon. I walked to the downtown, I walked to the ocean, up and down the ocean, and all around everywhere I could find. And then finally in Brazil, in Fortaleza, I actually went to a gym, which is called an academia in Brazil. And at the gym, I'm not kidding, I cannot make this stuff up. I went to the gym, paid my month membership. I went and I got on the treadmill for 15 minutes, and then a personal trainer came up to me and asked me if I wanted personal training for free. And I said yes. Yes, please, sign me up. So I had personal training 6 days a week, every day except for Sunday, for an hour, every day that I went there. They had 5 or 6 personal trainers just wandering around looking for people who needed help. And then afterwards, the real kicker happened. They asked me if I wanted my free post-workout massage. This really happened, and it's apparently normal. I found out afterwards that this is not just a super expensive thing, because it wasn't even that expensive. This is a normal thing in Brazil because their culture is very much one-on-one service oriented. So I will definitely be back in Brazil to go to the gym. I'm SamAlvarez, and you have just finished watching 7 months, 7 countries, 7 strategies, how I went from North America to Europe to Africa to South America and enjoyed and survived the journey. If you would like to see more videos like this, subscribe below.